Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Triple M here. Today's video, we're talking about live content on your Google TV streaming devices. Now, this can range from the on 4K streaming Pro, streaming Plus, the 4K devices, the HD devices, even your Chromecast with Google TV. Essentially, any devices that has Google TV, you're gonna get it with some free live television built in. Today specifically, I'm going to be focused on the on 4K Streaming Plus. This device is brand new, recently did a review on it, and I wanted to touch on something that I noticed on this device. Has two buttons on it that essentially does similar things. So if you have one of the new devices, you know that they now come with the free TV button. It's the big blue button in the middle of the remote, cannot miss it. But a little bit above that, it also has the TV guide button or live TV button. These two do similar things in my opinion, but this video I wanted to jump into the details of what they each do, as well as how to maximize the amount of channels you get on your streaming device. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. Now, before we jump into it, just want to take a second to honor the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for this country, and also to support the family members of those that we've lost. So just want to recognize today's Memorial Day. Just make sure you take the time to acknowledge the sacrifices that have been made. So before we jump into it, just know that most of these Google TV devices are only going to be compatible in the US and Puerto Rico. They are regionally locked. I know that in the past some folks were able to work around it with a VPN. However, what we found is that with more updates, they tend to block those services. So just keep that in mind. That's also, if you're in a different part of the world and it's working for you, let me know in the comment section. That way we can help each other out. Let's start with the free TV button. So the free TV button on your remote is going to be for your Google TV Free Play. Now, this is a built-in feature on Google TV devices that provides access to over 150 free ad-supported channels. Now, this is integrated with your Google TV interface, requires no additional downloads, no apps, no subscriptions, no sign up, no cost to you, of course. So let's go ahead and quickly touch on that, and then we'll get over to the other options. When you press the free TV button, you're gonna see Google TV Free Play, and that's gonna come and it's gonna load all the channels. It is gonna go directly in your channels. Hit the middle button, the OK button, then you can move over and get to the menus. In the menus, you're gonna have a channel guide, but you can go to the right and you can scroll through the different channels that's available. For this, I wanted to go into the guide, just kind of show you what to look for. So again, like I said, this has over 150 channels. This is a nice looking user interface. You're gonna see it has recents, you have popular, drama, you have true crime, news. You also have auto, reality, movies, sci-fi, comedy, a lot of different categories, sports, kids, Espanol, music, all channels. So like I said, just a lot of different categories here to go off of. When you click over to the right, you do have a nice looking TV guide, as you can see. Tells you what's coming on, has the channel logo on here, and if you highlight a channel, like right now I'm on NBC, click on it, you can go ahead and add it to your favorites. When you add it to your favorites, guys, you'll now have a favorite section up top, and when you highlight that favorite section, it will keep those channels towards the top just to make it easier for you to get to. So this is a nice place in my opinion. Let me just click on this, and I'll probably have to blur this out, but a really nice looking place. And if you're in the main play window like I am, all you have to do is press up or down on your navigation and it will go to the next channel. Do have a closed caption option, click on that. You can see it tells you that closed caption will be displayed when available, so just letting you know that it may not be available for all channels. In this case, you can see it is run-ins. So like I said, this is a nice place to have free channels, to watch free content, a lot of different categories. So if this is such a nice place, why didn't they just leave the free TV button and not include an additional button for live TV, which is what we're going to get into next. So a couple different ways to get into your live channel. So you do have a live section dedicated up top in your navigation and your menus, or you can hit the live TV guide or TV antenna button, which is directly above the free TV button to the right, and it will go ahead and launch you in the same area. So key differences between the free TV area and the live TV area is that the free TV area is a predetermined amount of content from different sources that's built into your box. With the live TV section, it is gonna give you a lot more options to get free content by referring certain applications to this area. So let me try to break it down a little bit more. So in my live TV area, you can see I do have Sling right here. I do have Google TV. So free play is also included in this live TV area. But if I go up and down, you can see I have sources from Plex, I have sources from the Roku channel, I have sources from Sling, I have Xumo right here. So what this does, it gives you the channel guide or lineup for different applications that's compatible with the live TV area. And you will have to download each application to make it compatible. So for instance, this one is on Plex. So I do have Plex downloaded. When I click on it, it is going to launch Plex and it's going to go directly to that channel. We'll just give it a second. All right, so you can see I'm in the channel right now. For some reason, there's a Blockbuster commercial or something, which is beside me. But you can see it's basically referenced and it launches into the channel that it's referred to. So for this one, it's Plex. What if you don't have an application installed? So for this one, this is a Xumo. You can see 60 minutes is on. I don't have Xumo installed, but when I click on it, it's going to tell me I need to install Xumo for this to work. So I'll install Xumo and we'll just fast forward the video right now. I'm going to hit continue. And you can see it launches Xumo Play. And now it goes to whatever channel you were trying to get to, 60 minutes in this case. So many different sources there, but how do you manage what sources are shown on here? What if you only want certain sources? You could not install that application, but it will still show up as you can see. But there's ways you can go ahead and turn it off. And in order to do that, we're going to go back home and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. All right. And where it says manage services, I'm sure there's another way to get to it and you guys will let me know in the comment section. Where it says manage services, if you click on that, these are all the services that will pop up in that area, guys. All the services. And these also correspond with recommendations. So this is something that you want to really think about if you don't want this displayed. So this is where I can go in and you can see I already turn off Fubo. I turn off a bunch of them up top. Prime Videos is off. Hulu's off. But let's say I want to turn off Haystack. I can turn it off. I can turn off Plex, Pluto, Red Bull TV's turned on. Sling is turned on. Roku channels turned on, Tubi. So I have all of the high hitters. I have Xumo right here turned on. Even YouTube has free channels. And it also tells you within each application if they require a subscription. For instance, this one with Z5, which I'm not sure what that is, that requires subscription. So does Viki. And if we go up to stars, for instance, it'll tell you. Pluto TV, it tells you it's free with ads. Same thing with Plex. Philo subscription. So it's going to do a good job just letting you know what is available. And freebie is another good one. Let me go ahead and turn that on. That's one I want to go over today. Just two different ways to get to free content on your Google TV device, either using the free TV button on your device, which is going to launch into the Google TV free play, or for the live TV or TV guide, if you hit the TV button on your remote, it will go ahead and click over to it. Or you can also just go to the live area and you can go directly down. So 150 channels on the free TV area. With the live area, we're talking thousands of channels, over 1,000 I would guesstimate. Just to think that Sling alone has 612, Google Free Play has 186, and then when you think about Tubi, the Xumo, you think of the Roku channel, just a lot of content built in, guys. And all you need to do is install those applications and you'll have access to all of them. So let me know in the comment section, do you use these free live TV shortcuts, or do you just download the application that you want to launch to? For instance, I have Tubi right there. I can just launch it and go to the same content. Or do you try to consolidate it in the same place with the live TV button or the free TV button? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.